Namaskar, everyone. When we pray, God hears more than what we can say. He answers more than what we can ask. And He gives more than we can imagine in His own time and in His own way.
That is so true there. O Goddess, bring on a shower of nectar and rain goodness upon us, sings Muthiya Bhagavatar, an early 20th century composer from Tamil Nadu. This Carnatic song Sudhamai is in Rag Amrita Varshini, or the Raga of Rain. Here is Aditya Biswas singing this famous composition for us as an invocation.
Sudhamai Sudhanidhi Sumachareksh Kodande Sudhamai Sudhanidhi Sumachare Shukodande Sudhamai Sudhanidhi Somachareksh Kodande Sudhamai Sudhanidhi Vidhitanute Vimala Salago Vidhitanute Vimala Salago Vidhitanute Vimala Salago Veda Sarigi Jayambike Vidhitanute Vimala Salago Veda Sari Jayave Ke Sudhamai Sudhanidhi Sumachare Shakodande Sudhamai Sudhanidhi Sarasi Jakshi Jagan Mohini Sarasara Gamani Bhushani Sarasi Jakshi Jagan Mohini Sarasara Gamani Bhushani Harikesha Priya Kamini Harikesha Priya Kamini Harikesha Priya Kamini Ananda Vreda Ashidi Harikesha Priya Kamini Ananda Vreda Vashini Sudhamai Sudhanidhi Somachareksha Kodanda Sudhamai Sudhanidhi Thank you.
Thank you, Aditya, for that beautiful composition. I'm sure it touched many hearts. Another cascading effect on art is the monsoon season. The raindrops on the leaves, the lush green surrounding, the chirping of the birds, the exotic colors of the rainbow in the sky, these all give inspiration to creative minds. Taking inspiration from the very same, our very own art team set out to discover young artists in our middle school. Without much ado, let us see what they collated by organizing a monsoon paint party.
Yes, we will paint our own skies because we have the encouragement and the support of our wonderful teachers. Now, may I kindly request our principal Manisha ma'am to express her views on this amazing effort put in by the students and to announce the name of the winners for the gift voucher.
Namaste everyone and welcome to the Special Art Assembly. Congratulations to all the participants of the Monsoon Paint Party event and kudos to the art department Rati ma'am, Rachna ma'am, Aarti ma'am and Kalyan sir for this initiative and of course for organizing the event. As you can see from the artwork displayed earlier that the students enjoyed the process and I'm sure they can recall the fun that they had while creating these art pieces. Children, stay with that. Children, I'm told that the judges found it very difficult to decide the winners as you all were so good. I'm proud of each one of you. However, this was a contest and it's my privilege to announce the winners. So here goes and I'll begin with class 6. Amira Kapoor of 6E wins for her work Once in My Dream. Alisha Jaipuria of class 6C for My Rules, My Fantasy Land. Grade 7, Shreya Iyer of 7D for her work on the theme Dramatic Monsoon Skies. Vivan Vasudeva of class 7A for his work on the theme In the Middle of the Jungle. And grade 8, Adya Kapoor 8D for the theme Scene from My Favorite Story. Tarini Malik of 8E for her work on silence and spirituality. Children, keep painting, keep drawing, let your imagination and creativity soar. Express it on paper. Enjoy the process. Thank you.
Thank you, Manisha ma'am. Means a lot to our young and bright artists.
Thank you once again, ma'am. And I agree, it must have been very hard to decide the winner as each composition reflected an artist of his own style. But let's hear from the winners and what they have to say about their achievements.
I'm Tarini Malik from 8E. I've always been an art enthusiast and enjoy drawing and painting and exploring different styles. I was excited when school decided to have the Monsoon Paint Party because it's a novel activity and doesn't usually happen. I chose the theme of silence and spirituality and used watercolors as my medium. I've painted a lake and some greenery at its edges. I've used a gradient effect to portray the varying texture of the water. Thank you.
Hi, I am Adya Kapoor from class 8. We had a monsoon paint party competition 2 weeks ago, which I thoroughly enjoyed. I took inspiration for my painting from The Blue Umbrella, which is a heartwarmingly funny story of kindness and humanity written by the famous author Ruskin Bond. I used watercolor paints and color pencils to create my composition. I had a lovely time drawing and painting, and coincidentally, it was also raining, which further enriched my experience. I've had a passion for art for a very long time, and I simply love painting, sketching, and coloring. It makes me feel happy.
Namaste. My name is Shreya Iyer. I'm in 7D, and this is the painting I made for the Monsoon Paint Party. Art to me is a hobby. I like to draw and paint anything I find interesting. I normally use a pencil and make my drawings black and white, but for this painting I use poster colors. I chose this theme because it's monsoon season and I love nature. Also, painting is the best way to express feelings. Art's like a therapy. It calms me. Doctor has given me extra time to focus on my hobby, and I join art classes that help me to sharpen my art skills and help me pay attention to detail. I got inspiration from a rainy day for this painting. It was an early morning and the sky was surprisingly dark. Thick grey clouds had blocked the sun and the sight of the beautiful blue skies. Suddenly there was a flash of light. It was blinding. A few seconds later, thunder followed. Windows rattled, the ground shook, and birds were suddenly shaken out of their slumber and were flying helter-skelter. It seemed as though all of nature was out to pay its respects to the rain gods. At a distance, we could hear the peacocks call. I knew instantly that rains would follow, and if we were in a bit of luck, there'd be a rainbow at the end of it all. That was the moment that made me want to recreate that scene on paper. Incidentally, later that day, I got the email regarding the monsoon paint party.
Namaste. I'm Umayra Kapoor from class 6A. I recently participated in the Monsoon Paint Party art competition. I chose this topic once in my dream because it allowed me to draw something unique. I used watercolor paints, color pencils, and a black pen. Art is something which helps me to express my creativity and imagination in many different ways. This is my artwork which I drew for the Monsoon Paint Party. I tried to show a dog who's an astronaut and flying to Mars.
Namaste. My name is Alisha Jaipuria and I am from class 6A. Why I chose my rules, my fantasy world, and what basically is displayed in my artwork is happiness, bright colors, butterflies, hope, rainbows, etc. I chose this topic because in these COVID times, everything is so uncertain and dark. So I decided to create a fantasy world where everything is colorful and bright. Art appeals to everyone in a different way. I try to express my feelings through my art. I used mixed media on paper. My experience in the Monsoon Paint Party was very exciting, fun and enjoyable. And I hope we have many more events like this in the future.
Namaste. My name is Vivan Vasudeva of class 7A. Art has a completely different meaning for each one of us. And the Monsoon Paint Party has made me express my feelings on paper, which is my meaning of art. This opportunity has allowed me to express all my feelings about art, and especially more of the environment. I have chosen in the middle of the forest and used pens and pencils to draw this. I have chosen shades of green to symbolize the forest or the environment. Then the grey, which symbolizes pollution, is taking over all of this greenery around us. So please help me save the environment. Thank you so much.
Wow! Nothing can dim the light that shines from within. We hope that you enjoyed being part of this assembly party and will continue to be creative in all aspects of life. God bless everyone. Stay safe. Thank you. Namaste.